So hello my dear brothers, and today boys I have to tell you something. So I've got some controversial feelings. You know, on the one side I would like to play as the Mongolian Khanate. You know, because it's a Khanate, it's a Mongolia, it's ooh, great horse riding and so on. But on the second side, I don't really want to play as Mongolia because it is located in Asia. And we've got nothing except the mountains and steppes. So I've decided to play as another Khanate. But this Khanate locates in Europe. And no, it isn't Hungary. So in today's video boys, we are going to play as the Bulgaria. We will start playing as the Tsardom of Bulgaria, and in the future we will turn into the Bulgarian Khanate. With that being said, let's start our campaign, and as always, enjoy!
Приказания.
Да, да, командире.
Приказания.
Строй се!
Glory to the Tsardom of Bulgaria and the Tsar. Болгарские братья, передаю вам привет. Я полагаю, что вы меня сейчас хорошо понимаете, поэтому пламенный вам всем привет из Полтавы. The thing that you heard was a greetings to all my Bulgarian brothers, and I guess that they understood me. Holy state of South Italy. Why am I not surprised? Well, we found a new fraction in the Kaiserredux. I have never pronounced it before, so let's do it now. Acuerdo de la Ciudad de México. Acuerdo de la Ciudad de México. Acuerdo de la Ciudad de México. I love Spanish language. Probably even more than English language. I can't even imagine how many Mexican fractions does we have in this freaking game, because I've seen a lot of different Spanish-speaking fractions in the Mexico, and not only in the Mexico. Meanwhile, Italy has peacefully united. In the late August 1937, our confrontation with Serbia became open, because they have declared war on me, and I would like to finish this war before the 1937 ends up. That's my main goal for the nearest time. Well, I have searched the Bulgarization at the right time, because at the beginning of the war, so Ferdinand I, Kirill I and Boris III, the whole members of the royal family are dead. Wow, nice, nice, very nice. So now, step by step, Bulgaria will turn from the Tsardom to the Khanate, and with Gaia's Ishaki, Bulgaria will rise again. And we're not going to be just the boring one Balkan superpower. No, we will spread our influence right into the Ukraine, Russia, Caucasus, Ottomans, Anatolia, and other places too. And now let's kick the asses of the Romanians, Serbians and Greeks. But now I have to give Ottomans territories that they want, cause I can't fight on the four front lines. By November 1937 you can see that Serbian front line has collapsed, and now we are moving to the western part of the country to move like that and to get to the Belgrade from the west, if we can't get it from the east. As you can see, my tactic worked pretty good, because by the late November 1937 Serbian front line has fallen, and now they are just moving as fast as they can from this encirclement, trying to get to the Belgrade and defend their capital, but they can't do it and they won't do it. At the one moment the situation for me was almost fucked up, but then I have capitulated the Serbians because I took Belgrade, and after that things started to go for me as good as it could be possibly be. Because look at this, now I am in Altania, moving to the Muntenia, and plus soon I'll capitulate Greece, and I have encircled all of their army. Yeah, Romanians can't even defend their land, but they are defending Bulgaria. That's cool, that's fine for me. And yeah, after taking a few more Romanian cities, they have capitulated, staying in Bulgaria, near Sofia. And guess what? I won't liberate anyone, because having those lands is the first step for creating a greater Bulgarian Khanate. And what about Turks? We'll fuck up them a little bit later, when they will join the war against the Kaiserredux. Cause right now it's not a good opportunity, and plus we don't have any political power to start any negotiations about the Thrace. Yo boys, check this out, my favorite Ukraine with my favorite writer Mikhail Bulgakov. He is actually one of my favorite writers, and I can recommend to all of you to read him, because he is a based man. So a few days ago I made a few machinations, and the result of it is opposition exterminated. That is a time. So Gaius Ishaki has fully taken power in Bulgaria, and now we are the Bulgarian state. It is the next step before we will be a Khanate. Now we need to study more the Mongolian experience and feel that Mongolian power, feel that connection with our state. You know, we are located 1,000 kilometers away from each other, but we have that great connection that makes us a real brudas. So let's finally search this focus tree line, the Bulgarists in Bulgaria. The Bulgarists, seeking to re-establish the statehood of Volga Bulgaria, have found themselves in the place that many of Bulgars settled in Bulgaria. With the nation humiliated by Serbia and seeking to reclaim glory, now it's no better time. The Bulgarists have ambitious plans for leading Bulgaria to the victory and greatness. And also Ottomans have started their war against the Kaiserredux and Persia, so that's a good opportunity to steal Ottoman lands, and not only Ottoman lands but my own lands too. We need to get them back to the motherland. Well, Ottomans have refused our demands, so let's declare war on them. That would be even better for us, because we will take even more lands, and Ottomans have no divisions at our border, while except those two, but who cares about two divisions? In a few days we are going to enter Constantinople. Well, Russia offers us an alliance, so let's be insolent and we want the return of our claims in exchange. I just wanna trade. Bro, they accepted that. That was literally a joke. I will re-upload our previous game, because I don't need that. I need to have the whole Ukraine and even more lands, so no Russia, sorry. That's a good treaty, but I don't need it. I realized that Russia really wants to see us in their alliance, but Russia shouldn't be trusted. Nothing special is happening, just collapse of the Middle Africa is going on. And I'm just moving on by the Turkish coastline to capture the whole resorts and take all Russian tourists not to the Ottoman Empire but to the Bulgarian Khanate. Everyone should rest in Bulgaria. No, we won't establish a new Turkish republic, we will just annex those lands. I've nothing to say, The real one Mongolians of Europe. That's everything. For operations involving Ukraine and Russia. Yeah, tell me more about special operations which involves Ukraine and Russia. Now I just need to get more manpower, which I will get from my focus tree line, to make more forces and to finally go and crush Moscow and Kiev. Because, you know, with 38 divisions and 46k of manpower, it's not enough to crush Ukraine and Russia. Boys, I've got a great news. In July 1939, we will finally become a Khanate of Bulgaria, and we will receive a first hand of our new and great state. Now we are as based as Big Floppa. Fuck state atheism, we are not Sindhis or other kinds of I don't know what. Embrace the Tengri. We will bring Tengri back to the Europe. The Mongols of old brought their Tengri religion to Europe. It doesn't reside in Europe anymore, but we will change that. Ishaki believes in it, so believe in Tengrism we shall. The churches will become holy cities for Tengrism, and our previous religious statues modified anew. So the Second World Cry has officially started. The Communist France declared war on the German Empire, and we wish luck to the French Communards. April 1940, our great liberation war against the Russia and Ukraine has started. The time has come to destroy all of them. So crossing our way to the Dnieper is gonna be easy. Probably after that we will stay on these lands on the right side of the Dnieper, and only after that we can imagine the second offensive operation of conquering the whole Ukraine and then moving right to the Russian lands. By the late May 1940, the war is going for 1 month and we have fully liberated the right bank of Dnieper, and now my goal is to capture Kharkiv. After that we are moving right to the Moscow. and now I'm helping the whole front line to stabilize, push the Russian forces away from the White Ruthenia, Lithuania, Poland, United Baltic Duchy and other states, because we need to fully capture Russia, not only to capture it from the Ukrainian side or from, Belarusian side, Caucasian side, no, we need to fully capture the Russian state. Russia gave up the whole Karelia to Finland, and I don't even know why. So that's a good news for us, cause now we don't need to go to fucking Karelia. That's perfect. Whew. In the late summer 1941, with the help of the German forces and forces of the Eastern Europe, Russia has capitulated, as well as Persia, as well as Azerbaijan, Armenia, Georgia, and Persia was capitulated with the help of the Germans, cause I couldn't hold it, but Germany has puppeted the Sultanate of Egypt and other stuff on the Middle East, and they have captured Persia. So now we're going to divide all of those lands between all of us. And yeah, Lithuania has created a Lithuanian-Belarusian Federation. Kinda rare scene. Alright, so I took actually everything. Like, everything. Stupid Germans did half of the work and got nothing from that. Huh. And now I just wanna capture Albania. Oh yeah, baby, we will even liberate Mongolia, so we have liberated our brudas from the Russian dictatorship and Russian rule. Bro, I'm really glad to see you back. Kirat, Khanate. So the two real one Mongolian brudas have united once again, but now from the western side. So the post-war borders looks like this. We have annexed Ukraine, some parts of the Don Kobani Union, and we've got a Volga, Bulgaria. Yep. Plus we've got a loyal Russian Republic, we've got Siberia, we've got Mongolian brudas, the real one brudas here. Oh, and yeah, this is the Central Asian Federation. And I'm actually too lazy to wait 135 days to declare war on Albania, so we will do it right now. Albanians didn't even realize what the hell did just happen with their country. Now we looks perfect, cause Albania was the needed scene to be the sharpest Bulgarian Khanate that you have ever seen, with the based man with the based mustache on his face. Glory to the European Mongols!